At his grandfather's funeral, the boy quietly slipped a phone into his grandfather's pocket. After the funeral ended, he missed his grandfather so much that he could not help but send him a text message. To his surprise, right after putting his phone down, a violent storm suddenly started outside with thunder and lightning. Then the next morning he mysteriously received a reply from his grandfather. The message contained a code that only the two of them could understand. The boy was terrified. He rushed downstairs and handed the phone to his father. He suspected that his grandfather was not actually dead. He insisted that they dig him up immediately. But his father remained completely calm after hearing this. He said it was just a hacker who had accessed the grandfather's phone and was playing a prank on him. Seeing that the boy still would not give up, his father had no choice but to tell him a harsh truth. The coroner had already performed an autopsy on his grandfather. It confirmed that he died of a heart attack. Even after hearing this, the boy still could not shake his doubts, because even if it was a hacker, they would not know the secret code between him and his grandfather. To find out what was really going on, he rode his bike to the cemetery. He dialed his grandfather's number, and then bent down to listen carefully to the ground. To his shock, the ringtone really came from below. This meant that his grandfather's phone was still inside the coffin. So was his grandfather actually dead or not? Now the boy was no longer sure. To investigate further, he went to the old house where his grandfather used to live, to see if he could find any clues. But after looking around several times, he found nothing new. Time passed day by day. Soon a month went by. The boy gradually began to recover from the loss of his grandfather. One day he attended a winter dance organized by the school. But just because he danced with the most popular girl, a jealous bully dragged him outside and beat him up without saying a word. Only when someone approached did the bully run away in panic. The person who came was his homeroom teacher. Seeing his condition, the teacher carefully treated his wounds. At that moment, the boy noticed that the teacher smelled very nice. The teacher explained that it was because he used an expensive soap. After returning home, the boy did not dare tell his father about being beaten. He could only hide alone in the bathroom. As if thinking of something, he immediately took out his phone and called his grandfather's voicemail. He poured out his feelings and wished that the bully who hurt him would disappear forever. Unexpectedly, the next morning, he received news that the bully had died. At first he could not believe it was real, until he drove to the bully's house and saw the police carrying away the body with his own eyes. Only then did he finally accept it. Looking at the bully's grieving parents, the boy did not feel happy at all. He had never truly wanted the bully to die. He went to find the coroner. The coroner told him that before dying, the bully had been lying face down on the ground, with his hands placed in a crossed position. This was exactly the same position the bully had forced him into when he bullied him. A series of strange events made the boy feel that all of this might really be connected to his grandfather. Because of this, he was distracted all day. Until one night, he could no longer suppress his curiosity. He tried calling his grandfather again to figure out what was really happening. To his surprise this time, the other side actually called him back.